Sheila here with Life with Pets. My goodness, people are here already. That is great to see. Can you just let me know, as usual, if you can see me? And I apologise for the glare right there, but unfortunately if I close the blind, then it gets very dark in here. So there's not a great deal that I can do about that. So hi Carter, Miranda, hello. Hey everyone, it is good to see you. I thought I would do a really quick update on Bandit. So many of you sent comments and all that sort of stuff, so I just thought that it would be good just to do a quick update on what is going on with him, and we'll go from there. So let me have a look. So we've got Samuel says hi, Ryan says hi, Caleb says hi. So I am so thrilled that you have all joined us today. In America, it is actually a bank holiday or a holiday day today for Memorial Day. So a lot of people are off, but I also know that a lot of people still go to work as well. So Andy says hey Sheila, and Kathy says hi. So loving my new dividers. Well, thank you very much. For those of you that don't know, we do actually have a big sale going on right now. It's the biggest one we've ever done, and the code is MD20, and that will get you 20% off your order. We have been inundated with orders, which is fabulous, so thank you all very much for those of you that have done orders, and we have sold out of quite a lot of stuff, so in the future obviously we're going to have to do a better job. So okay, Pets and Friends says hi guys, first time before going to bed in your live stream. Well, I'm glad you could make it. I've missed talking to you on Instagram. We haven't chatted for a while, but yeah, if you guys want to go check our store out, I will leave all the links in the description box below at the end of the video. I don't think I've got any mods in here now that can actually put that on for you, but I will make sure that it's in the description box below. So now I've got that out the way, I'm going to do the update on Bandit. Wish you made dividers for 5 gallons. We actually do. We list them as 5.5 gallons, but most tanks are actually 5 gallon, even though they're listed at that. So if you just check the dimensions, as far as I'm aware, they do fit all 5 gallon / 5.5 gallon. But I do know they don't do the fluval because you do need the rim as well. So yeah, the Forever Fish 27, you can actually modify our dividers. It is very, very easy. I haven't put it on the website yet, maybe I should do, but it is really easy to do. Our dividers are too big for most tanks other than the Aqueon, and if they're too big, all you basically need is a craft knife and a straight edge. Just measure where you need to cut, and then you can like keep scoring along it. And yeah, Jessica, they are super easy to modify. I still haven't sort of put that on there yet, but you know, I worry that if people try it and then it goes wrong, then, you know, we will then have issues with that as well. So I did actually modify the divider for the 10 gallon top fin, and it works great. That is really good to know. As far as I'm aware, most people do buy them for the wrong tank, but they usually contact us and we tell them how to modify them. So it is really easy. All right, so let's get on to Bandit. Let me show you this little fat guy. Unfortunately, he is still the same. He was just swimming around. Now he's looking really sorry for himself, but he was just swimming around. But he is still no change in him whatsoever. Hey Danny, I'm glad you're here because I don't think I've got any mods in here today, so if you could stick around, that would be great. Yeah, so here he is, as you can see. Thank you very much for the super chat. That is so kind of you, thank you. Yeah, poor Bandit, that is definitely the case. So many of you did do lots of suggestions in the comments box, and we have tried basically everything that was in there. I am going to fast him just for a few more days. He's still being fasted, and I think now we're on day 4 or 5, and as you can see, he's still huge. So how old is he? He's only about 1.5 years. He's not old at all. So I think that we're going to fast a few more days, and then I'm going to do the Daphnia because that is a good laxative, so I'm going to do that. We did try that a few days back and it didn't do him any good. Yeah, we have done the peas. Peas are not ideal, however they because they can't digest them, and that is why they actually do act as a laxative. However, we have tried that out of desperation as well, and again, it's made no difference. So is he marbling? Yeah, I mean, from when we obviously first got him, there is a huge difference in him, in that he is now much more predominantly black, and that's what I really like about him as well. What type is he? He is a placotte, half moon placotte beta, and he's just gorgeous, such a great nature as well. Let me just go back to that comment. Did you try making the tank around 86 or higher? No, the tank is actually at 72 right now, and I haven't taken it any higher than that at this point. All right, I missed all the comments there. Do you keep veil-tail female betas in your sorority? No, we don't actually have a sorority anymore. Here's Theo on the other side. He always gets left out, poor thing. We don't actually have a sorority anymore. That's long gone. Long gone. All right, let me go back through these comments. Divided by, will you tell me how many gallons? Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to actually put that into a calculator. Have you contacted Created Pet Keeping? Yes, Kasha and I speak quite regularly. So yeah, we have. Did we get him from Kasha? Yes, he did come from Kasha. And I mean, I've no idea what is going on with him. I don't know whether he just does have a severe blockage or not, or whether it's more than that. So higher temperatures should help with digestion. Okay, I mean, I can certainly put the temperature up. That is not a problem, because there is actually a heater in this tank. Thank you, Danny, for the super chat. How are you all? Mondays suck. Yes, I'm assuming you're done with your day. What is it, 12? So I'm not quite sure. What time is it there, Danny? Are you 4 or 5 hours, or is it even 3? I'm not quite sure, because I know it's different to the UK. But yeah, he's resting right now. He's got so fed up with me. Oh, hey Bob, good to see you. Good morning to you too. Actually, it's afternoon for me now, but morning to you. Salt baths, yeah, we've done salt baths as well. I did a couple of days of those, and again, it made no difference. So right now that we are doing the fasting, and I have even tried the garlic in the food in case there's parasites and stuff like that. So I will definitely put the temperature up some more, because normally we keep our tanks at 78, so I have put it up to 82, but I can certainly put it up some more if you do think that that will help. So I will definitely do that as well. But it's just so sad, because he is still really active, and in every other way he is behaving the way he normally does. We've got no raised scales. He just seems to keep getting bigger and bigger by the day, which is really, really sad. Don't talk about Amsterdam. It's an ugly city. I wouldn't know. That's somewhere I actually have not been. It is 6:11 here. Oh, okay, so you are, what, 6 hours ahead then than us? Okay, because I know the UK is 5, so I didn't realise that that you were 6. I've lost my chat now, so let's see. I've lost the chat. Just give me one moment. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do you plan on doing a sorority again? I don't. I mean, we did have success with ours. It wasn't an issue with ours. We did have no issues with them fighting and all that sort of stuff. But I do think that it is forcing them to live in an environment that they're not really supposed to live in, shall we say. And for the most part, the betas do die a lot younger. So I do think that they're not ideal, and so it's not something that I would particularly advocate for anymore. For those that it works out, that's great, but for others, I just think that I just don't think that it's something we would do again. I just feel that it puts too much stress on the beta fish. So are you selling your females? Yeah, they have all gone. They literally sold out in, I think it was like 2 hours. So we do plan on breeding again. I have secured another male beta, and so we will be breeding again. We're just not going to do it for a few months' time. Just look at these guys here. Just look at this guppy. He is absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Yanni for sure. Yanni, definitely Yanni. Do you sell the shrimp? Not yet. However, we have actually started a second colony. So I am hoping that we will, in fact, we've actually got 3 colonies going right now. So I am hoping to be able to do it soon, but we've not done it as yet. Laurel, yeah, I think that's just all so crazy. But yeah, for me, definitely Yanni. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Just look how gorgeous he is. He is absolutely gorgeous. And the females we've got 2 females in here, and they are so heavily pregnant right now. So hopefully we will have some babies in here very, very, very soon, which would be really good. What kinds of guppies do you have? These are Dumbo, I always get it wrong, Rainbow Mosaic Dumbo dragons. So they've got quite a full name, shall we say. Hey Dee, nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, it really does look like dropsy. I do agree with you that he does look like he's got dropsy, but he's had it for so long now. It's going on almost 2 weeks, and yet the scales haven't raised. We've had no issues with that at all. So I just feel that, I just don't think it is that. I just don't know whether he does have a blockage or whether it's tumour related, and obviously it's inside him as opposed to actually showing on the outside. Just look at him. He is absolutely gorgeous. Do I plan on keeping turtles? No. Hey rodents and roshis, nice to see you. Yeah, no, I don't plan on keeping turtles at all. Does Theo have what Bandit has? No, Theo is perfectly fine. He is a lot older than Bandit as well, but no, he is perfectly fine. Yeah, these shrimp are absolutely gorgeous. They are extremely red, and we've got another colony going. They don't seem to be as red, but we've got a lot of youngsters, so I think that probably has something to do with it. So all right, I will see you chat with you later. Thank you. Yes, I hope he recovers too. That is for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me guys show you the 75, as some of you are asking on that. I don't have the lights on it. Just let me turn the lights on. All right. Okay, so unfortunately on this one we are going to have a lot of glare just because of the time of day, but this tank is doing really well. The plants are doing great in here. So this one is so easy to keep. I just do a 40–50% water change in here once a week, and that's about it. So this one is so easy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a good one on this. Do we have Congo puffers? Let me just try closing this blind here and see if that makes it. Oh, there you go. That helps somewhat. No, these are Amazon puffers. These are Amazon puffers, and can you believe we've had them almost a year now? I just can't believe it, but we are going to have to trim their teeth in the next few weeks, I think. They're getting really long, so unfortunately I think that we're going to have to do that. We were thinking of maybe trying it this weekend, but I'm just so nervous to do it. Do you still have the female beta in that tank? No, she was sold along with the others. Where am I from? I am from England, but I live in the USA. So for those of you that have not long joined us, I just want to let you know that we have got a sale going on our website. It is the biggest sale we have ever done, and we have had an overwhelming response. It's been absolutely amazing. So there is quite a lot of stuff sold out, but you can still get some really good deals, which obviously is great. So if you're interested, I will leave a link in the description box. Danny, if you're still here, can you put a link to our website? But it is actually lifewithpetsgci.com, and if you go to that, the code is MD20, and you can get 20% off your orders. And like I say, it's the biggest one we've ever done, so hopefully we won't sell out completely, because we've, like I say, we've just had an incredible response. So I think we've still got moss balls left, but we've not got any of the other plants left. We still have our root tabs, which is what is responsible for our plants looking amazing in our tanks. That's what we use. So how do we trim the puffers? Don't the puffer fish fight with the other fish? No, Amazon puffers are actually quite they're quite good to go in with other fish, so you do have to be careful what you put them in with. And this is a 75-gallon tank. I don't know whether it really shows just how big they are on here, but to give you some perspective, the red lines, which are the big fish, which are all hiding in the back right now, those big fish are about 5.5 inches, so that sort of gives some perspective to the size of the tank. But no, they live very, very peacefully in here. We have 6 of the red lines or rose lines or denison barbs. They've got so many different names. And then the harlequins, and then we do have some pictus catfish, and I don't know if you can see them, but they are swimming around under there as well. So as for how do you trim the teeth, you do have to use clove oil, and that's the part I'm really worried about. I'm worried about getting it wrong and sort of killing them, basically. So I'm not looking forward to doing it at all. I think my husband's going to do it. Do we still have the goldfish? Yes, we do. I'm not going to show you him, but I will take you through to see the females out here. Yeah, we do still have him. Oh, sorry, that got very close to my head then. He is actually now in the 20-gallon, and we're going to do a scape on that. So how many puffers do we have? We have 3. So yeah, he's actually in the 20-gallon now, and so we're going to be doing a scape on that tank, and then I will be showing it. So I'm not going to show him today, but this was the tank he was in, and we are going to start trying to breed. They're all eating the Ripashi gel food right now. Great food for snails and all types of fish. How many betas do we have? I think we've got 6 right now, I think. So here is Jasmine wanting to be fed, and here is Peaches, and again we're messing with the lighting. Okay, how do you get rid of a beta with fin rot? If it's not very severe, water changes, daily water changes will take care of that. If it's very, very severe, then I would actually do medication, but for the most part, if you do daily large water changes, then that will take care of it. So, all right, I am going to feed now. For those of you that get grossed out by worms, I'm giving you a warning right now, okay? Because this container is full of grindle worms. Will you ever ship to Canada? Not at this point. I hope in the future that we will be able to, but certainly not at this point now. Unfortunately, it's just very, very expensive, and it can sort of get very complicated as well. So these are all the worms that we now feed, especially Jasmine, because she is the one that has the eating issues, but she absolutely loves these worms, and they grow like crazy, which is good. So we don't have too many issues with doing them. A super chat, best wishes, thank you very much. Is that Hill Blue? Thank you so much. Almost everybody in the hobby in India does it. I must have missed that. My wife hates worms so much she won't let me have any. Do you know, it's funny because I would never have done worms. I mean they are, let's face it, that is so gross. We also have the micro worms as well. But I do find that they are such a cheap source of food that I just think that how can you not, you know? They're a cheap source of food, they're very, very easy to keep, and the fish absolutely love them. So for me, I had to get over it, let's put it that way. I just had to get over it because it was just, they are gross, I have to say, but they're easy enough to keep, and if watching the fish eat them, they absolutely love them. I also like the fact that it really does promote a hunting behavior. I do like that as well. So all right, guys, I do think that's probably about it. This really was just to give a very quick update on Bandit. So it has been really good to see all of you guys and chat with you. I will I will see you in our next video.